And we're live. Good morning. So I had to just cut that last video because I was all thrown off with my shows. Okay, so we are today, right now, good morning, discussing Real Housewives of Potomac, episode 7, Gossip Girl. And this was the most recent episode from this past Sunday. So thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I did all of these intros in the last video. I was going to delete it because it was a blooper, but I'm going to just leave it. So if y'all want to hear about my hair and all that, watch the other video. Okay. So, um, we're going to start with the ladies are having breakfast, and Zen Win walks in giving all of the body adi adi and the catwalk. And I was here for it because, see, that's how you do things. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do. Okay. That's how you do things, okay? Because the thing is, Giselle, you wanted to silence her. You wanted her to go into a shell and be a person that you felt comfortable around. However, she reminded you that she's who she feels comfortable around and fuck what you talk about. Okay. So then we have Giselle and Robin. They go have a private meeting because, you know, they weak ass can't never say nothing in front of the group because it's typically always about the group or stuff that they don't want the group to know. Um, Giselle basically tries to life coach Robin, and Robin reveals that she feels as though she's suffering from PTSD from going broke the first time and struggling. And I really appreciate her honesty and transparency because that's a real thing, you know, especially if you have already touched success. I mean, her husband, her Juan, was a professional athlete. So to go from being basically a basketball wife to a broke ex-wife doing focus groups for groceries, that's pretty traumatizing. You know what I mean? So I could definitely understand it. But Giselle, who clearly, you know, hasn't really gone through anything except shit with dudes, you just so removed from what's going on here. And it's like, girl, if you're gonna try to life coach somebody, meet them where they are. Don't meet them where you would like for them to be, because that's not where they are right now. You coach them to get there, but you don't just drag them. Like, and my fellow Virgo, Giselle, we are very logical creatures. So I understand that sometimes it may be hard for you to tap in to your emotional side, but that's what your friend needs right now. She don't need you bashing her. She already got Juan doing that. Okay. And I suggest that Robin gets a therapist and a business manager, because I feel like, and I mean professional ones. I don't mean people like Giselle who have had businesses that are now defunct or, you know, think that they're a therapist. I'm talking about they actually have some licensure behind their name and can actually up level you, your life, and your business. That's all I'm saying. Then the ladies go swimming, and Giselle teaches them water aerobics. And I actually like water aerobics. I haven't done it this summer at the Y, but I used to do water aerobics, water Zumba especially, and it's actually kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? And now that I have a fro now, I might get back into it since I don't have to, you know, I can just wash it and do this. So, all right. So anyway, Ashley shows up, and I'm proud of her. Even though I don't really like Ashley, I'm proud, you know, that she's able to leave her 2 children for a day and not be like she was last season. But I understand because it was her first child, and that's what they say. Like, it gets easier when you start adding them niggas on. So, okay. And I don't know, them swim caps was just funny to me. Like, I don't know. They were just funny. So Ashley then talks about her placenta, and I was completely grossed out because I was trying to figure out who told Bravo we wanted to see that shit. Like, I don't know. No. I don't know. Because you know, you can't really say what you'll do definitively in some circumstances until you're in them, but I don't think I want that shit. Mm-mm. Especially not how they portrayed it on Bravo. But anyway, so then Ashley and Giselle discuss the alleged Eddie rumors, and Ashley, you know, she's gonna she has to stir up the pot as soon as she gets there. And my thing is, Ashley, as much as Michael stay in the blogs and the courthouse because of the shit he be doing, I would be the quietest church mouse of that group when it comes to rumors and husbands and what may or may not be going on. Okay, like, I would be mum is the motherfucking word all day, because I don't understand why you feel I mean, everybody done had scandal, but you of all people, you with the dirty old white man that we don't know is gay or not, that is a certified hoe, certified serial cheater. That's your husband. And you run around here worried about what other people's husbands allegedly may be doing, girl. Ashley, your Gemini is showing. So anyway, then the ladies go to dinner, and Ashley again starts stirring the pot. And Wendy and Giselle, they have a moment, and Giselle turns it on Wendy. Real gaslighting, like. And Wendy and Ashley, what? Okay, I don't know what the hell I wrote. And then Wendy, basically Mia jumps in to Giselle's defense again for no reason. First of all, Ashley, you just got here. You weren't here when what was going on went on. So why do you feel like you need to inject yourself? And then Mia, you just got here as far as the group is concerned. So Ashley got more say so than you do, and she need to shut the fuck up. Mia. Shh. So anyway, yeah. So then they're back at the home, the home they're staying at, and they're having a whiskey tasting. And for some reason, Candace feels like a whiskey tasting is going to make the women be quiet. And I'm trying to figure out what liquor does that. Like, I've been legally drinking for a long time now, and I've never had a liquor that made me want to be quiet. Like, I'm not saying that it makes me have to talk, but I've never had one that made me. Now, I've had to be quiet so I could like control the what was going on in the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that liquor be like, oh, well, you be like, okay, let me get myself together. So I have been quiet so I could gather myself, but it wasn't like the liquor was telling me to turn up. So I don't know what Candace talk about. But anyway, Ashley pulls Wendy to the side, and Wendy's not here for it. And I was here for that too, because if I was Wendy, I would have been the same fucking way. What, Ashley? What? You just got here, and here you with what? What? But she goes, and Ashley volunteers to tell Wendy about what she and Giselle talked about Eddie. And yeah, and Ashley basically puts Giselle out, and Wendy was not here for that shit. And one of the bossest lines I have ever heard in my life, and when I get me a husband, I'm gonna definitely use that shit. When you talk about my husband, you talk about me. And I was like, see, that's the type of love I'm waiting on. When you talk about my husband, you talk about me, bitch. Fuck you mean. I was like, okay. So yes, Zen Win. When you talk about Eddie, you talking about Zen Win. Don't be doing that. Because my whole thing is, that's what happens. People make rumors up anyway, but especially when you become a public figure. So the fact that I'm not saying that Eddie's not cheating. I hope he's not, but I'm not saying that he's not. I'm just saying that rumors swirl because people are trolls, don't have anything to do, especially when you are a public figure. You now make yourself a target. So, I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, like, why did y'all say that about Eddie? Because Eddie a nigga, he probably ain't shit too. But at the same time, like, rumors are rumors. They're to be taken with a grain of salt. And if you guys don't have evidence, like with Michael Darby, for example, on camera, on video, sound bites and all type of shit showing his alleged behavior, well, his real behavior, then it doesn't need to even be brought up, I feel like. But anyway, so then Mia again wants to jump in. I'm like, Mia, please shut the fuck up. This does not concern you. And then Robin jumps in to defend her girlfriend, best friend Giselle. And it just got real immature real quick. Like, yeah, go fuck her. I'm gonna fuck myself. And just like, and I'm like, girl, you are a 40-something woman with children. Why like y'all women just need some class, some cool, some fucking something. I don't really know. But and then she was trying to pretend like she didn't know what Wendy was talking about. And I'm just like, really? Like, your fearless leader didn't put you up on all the game, all the rumors, all the BS. Now you want to play dumb? No, you want to play dumb because you want Wendy to reveal that out loud and put it out herself. Robin, your Aries is shown, okay? All right, and then we basically end with Wendy clearing Giselle's ass, and I was like, mic drop, 2 mics, bitch. Fuck one. Mic drop. So I mean, that's pretty much where it ended. And the trailer for the rest of the season is looking real juicy. I'm ready for this next episode. I don't have any complaints. I'm here for it. I would have to say at this time, Potomac is my favorite Housewives franchise. And I'll see y'all next week. Toodles.